Thank you very much. Yes, we are joined by Dexter from Counterlogic Gaming, and it's kind of a giveaway. You won't be playing tomorrow in the NA LCS as you're here. But what is the status on that situation?
The status right now is we are waiting for the lawyers and for the US government to approve everything so I can go over. And as soon as that happens, I will fly over instantly.
No ETA?
What?
No time when you might be?
No.
Okay.
All right, can you maybe explain a little bit what you do for Counterlogic Gaming now when you can't actually play?
Right now, I'm more of a coach of a team with Monte Cristo together. And I stay up until like 8 in the morning and support the team, tell them what they can do better. I watch almost every scrim from them. And yeah, I think it helps a lot. So
they went 2-2 last week in a Super Week over in NA. What was your general impressions of the team there?
I was hoping for a 2-2 or maybe 3-1. And so my expectations were pretty good going into the week because I saw them practicing. And yeah, I was really happy about the Curse game they played. So yeah.
So overall now, we see a lot of different picks here in Europe. We've seen something like the Teemo in NA. What do you actually think about all these picks?
I think every region is kind of experimenting a lot with picks, what can work to break the meta or something. Because the meta right now is pretty boring, to be honest. It's like 3 picks in top lane, 3 picks in jungle. And yeah, teams want to figure out what's good, what can work. And yeah, the Pantheon here in Europe is working out okay. The Teemo pick in NA draws some bans, so it's worth it actually. And yeah, I expect a lot more bans and picks.
Yeah, you mentioned the Pantheon jungle who we've seen in NA and EU. What are you kind of think that are the trends between the junglers if you compare NA versus EU?
I'm not sure how good NA junglers are right now because I didn't play them in a month. And I think that European junglers are like probably one of the strongest position. And they have a lot of junglers that are really good, mechanically skilled. And whereas NA, it's I can't really tell much about it, but I think both regions are in a fine spot right now and have like the same champion picks, same type of playstyles.
Okay.
All right, now we are on the 4.1 patch. And as a jungler, there's been some changes, you know, the items. What do you actually think about this? Do you think we're going to see some new junglers coming up, or?
Personally thinking, I think the Spirit Stone buff is pretty OP. I think it gives some junglers too much sustain, like for example Gragas right now. He doesn't have any mana issues anymore, and he has like a really strong early game. And yeah, he can just jungle to like level 6, pick up the item, and the Spectral Race item got changed as well, where it's now more a late game item with the 80 AP on it. So I expect AD junglers and AP junglers to be better than last patch.
It's going to be interesting to see what we see coming out here today. Of course, the first matchup today is going to be Alliance versus Copenhagen Wolves. It is a rematch. I think Alliance might have something to prove in that one. What are your predictions for that one?
I mean, personally, I would give it to Copenhagen Wolves. I know Alliance won yesterday. They come out here with new confidence, but Copenhagen Wolves for me have been very strong. And like watching them play, I really like it.
Confirming the Spazi video there.
Yes, I like it. I love it.
And you, Dexter?
I expect Alliance to win because of my ex-teammate Tubbs, and they showed some changes this week, coming into the week, I think, from last week, because last week they were like, didn't work out anything, and they worked on their team play, and I think after that win yesterday, they can maybe break the curse and finally start winning games.
Okay, well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Now it's time for us to go on a brief cooldown, but stay with us because we are just moments away from Froggen's Alliance, looking to keep the momentum from yesterday's win going as they face the Copenhagen Wolves.